MS Anthi Marina was the first of a class of 3 roll-on roll-off (RORO) ferries built for Townsend Thoresen at the end of the 1970s. Her 2 sister ships were MS Pride of Free Enterprise and MS Herald of Free Enterprise. As Spirit of Free Enterprise operated reliably and successfully on Townsend's routes from her delivery in 1980 until the company was bought by P&O in 1987. In the same year, her identical sister ship Herald of Free Enterprise capsized while leaving Zeebrugge. The design of the ship was not found to be at fault, and after fitting of cameras to allow monitoring of the bow doors from the bridge, she continued in service as Pride of Kent. In the aftermath of the sinking of Herald of Free Enterprise, P&O moved to change the appearance of the fleet. The Townsend red and white hull with light blue funnels was replaced with the P&O darker blue and white, and the old Townsend Free Enterprise names were replaced. Spirit of Free Enterprise became Pride of Kent in late 1987. In 1991, Pride of Kent was extended in a process often known as jumboization. The ship was cut in half, and a new hull and superstructure section 31 meters in length was inserted amidships, raising her passenger capacity to 1,825 and her car capacity to 460. The work cost £20 million and took 6 months. In 1998, she was renamed P&O SL Kent following the merger of P&O European Ferries and Steno Line on the Dover-Calais route, and later P&O Kent in August 2002, following P&O's buyout of Steno Line's 40% share in the joint venture. In the spring of 2003, the ship was sold by P&O after a brief layup period in Dunkirk. She has been replaced by another ship again named Pride of Kent, an extensive rebuild of a former freight ferry, as Anthi Marina. In 2006, she was named Anthi Marina and operated by Georgia Ferries between Piraeus, Kos, and Rhodes. In addition to the jumboizing carried out by P&O, she then had a more conventionally shaped bow in place of her original clamshell doors and an internal ramp to enable her upper car deck to be used in ports without double-deck link spans. As most Greek ports lack the link spans found elsewhere, the ship was usually docked stern onto the quayside and vehicles loaded via a ramp mounted on the ship. She was laid up in 2009 due to her owner's financial difficulties, and she was scrapped in 2012. Sister ships. 3 ships were originally built for Townsend Thoresen for the services between Europe and the UK: Herald of Free Enterprise, Spirit of Free Enterprise and Pride of Free Enterprise. Herald of Free Enterprise was scrapped in 1988 after the capsizing at Zeebrugge's Flushing Range. Pride of Free Enterprise was broken up in late 2015. This ship, Spirit of Free Enterprise, sailed under a range of names on both English Channel as well as between the Greek islands. She was scrapped in September 2012 as MS Anthi Marina.